Authentic Empress. This is going to be a reading for air signs. So I began to feel like this pressure in my head as soon as I started y'all's reading. Some type of mental magic or psychological abuse. Okay, or I'm even hearing like wear down or trying to wear down somebody's or mentally trying to wear down somebody's mental energy or mentally exhaust somebody has backfired. Okay, this person could be experiencing headaches. Okay, there could be something significant about the prefrontal court. Lord, is it prefrontal cortex? Lord, I hope I'm not wrong. Let me see. Right, it is prefrontal cortex. Right, it is prefrontal cortex. Ooh. So this area of your brain, which is right after your forehead, is responsible for decision making. Executive, it's like the executive system of your brain. It's responsible for moral reasoning, planning, goal setting, empathy. Your conscious, okay, are making conscious, higher level thinking. Yeah, it's also responsible for discipline, okay, and all of that. So whomever we're talking about, so first of all, you could definitely be in the upright when it comes to how you execute your prefrontal cortex. Okay, you could be somebody that's very calculated, strategic when it comes to how you plan, like the goals that you set and how you plan towards achieving that goal. Okay, maybe you have or you create like a process, or you have a way of processing things that's very peculiar, unique. Okay, but it's in alignment. Okay, it contributes to some type of ebb and flow of whatever that achievement is. Okay, some type of forward movement or maneuvering, navigating through life, okay, circumstances. However, this energy of who I was picking up that's experiencing headaches possibly, or some type of tension or pressure like in their head, this is somebody who abused that energy. This is somebody who was setting goals to overthrow you, to defeat you, to overwhelm you, to exhaust you, okay, to undermine you, okay, to trick you, to distort you, to, I'm even hearing like disorient. Like this person could be disoriented. There could be something in there could be something related to somebody being disoriented. Okay, so I don't know if somebody's drinking, overindulging in something, like somebody's blood pressure could be up as well. Like there could be something about too much sugar. Ooh, that was a hell of a download. I ain't even pulling no cards yet. This is somebody who rejected or discarded or disregarded moral reasoning and some type of, like, the way that they went about something, what they said about somebody, some type of gossip, some type of slander, okay, some type of plot, something that they put together. Okay, this is somebody who lacks some type of discipline with this energy, like with some mental energy, or with their mouth. Somebody who lacked discipline with their mouth. Okay, this could be somebody who's impulsive. Like this could be somebody who, it's kind of like they talk before they think, or they blurt out things before they actually think and process it. Okay, that's what it's giving. It's giving like a distorted energy. Like, so when you sow distortion, you reap distortion within yourself. Okay, so when you sow insanity and confusion, you reap that within yourself, because this is a seed that you are planting, and with your tongue, with your mouth, the giver of life and death, you're giving life. This is somebody who's giving life to some type of distortion, even though they may be focused on you. The prefrontal cortex is also responsible for focus. Okay, but it's somebody who is distorted. It's somebody who is, being low vibrational in the way that this energy is. So somebody's focus was misdirected. There's somebody who could have been heavily focused on you when they should have been focused on themselves, something about themselves. This could be why they could be experiencing some type of health issues or health challenges, okay? Or some type of tension or something. Like this is giving like somebody who was neglecting themselves. Like, so there's something significant about self-neglect, okay? All right, let's pull them cards, because I definitely channeled a lot. Maybe something significant about a moth. Okay, so this is somebody who was drawn to you, like drawn to a flame, like, or something about you being a flame. Okay, there could be something significant. You can have some type of astrological, numerological connection to fire. Okay, in a peculiar way. You got the Empress here. As I'm shuffling and partying the deck, and I just seen Five of Pentacles peak as well. Eight of Swords. This is somebody who's mentally conflicted because you walked away, or you removed your love, you removed your energy, your sentiments from somebody. Okay, but this is somebody who tried to distort you, okay, or distort how you're seen with others, with the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who knew very well what they were doing, okay, because the Three of Pentacles is in the upright. It's somebody who intentionally did this. Confirmation with the Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. This is... Ooh, that card hiding. Not only were they invested, okay, but they overindulged. This is something I'm seeing excessive use. Like, I literally see the word excessive use. You got the World card here. Okay, so maybe they were excessively trying to put you in some type of cycle. Create some type of cycle or some type of loop here, some type of trapping of an angelic being, angelic energy, because they're drawing my attention to this angel being inside of this circle, right? You could be a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, or so we did air, so it's water. Which one is the water? Which one? Scorpio. Yeah, it's Scorpio. You can be a Scorpio, or you can have any of these placements, or any of these people can have these placements, okay? It's somebody who was stubborn. It's somebody who was like arrogant and doing this. Like, this made somebody feel empowered, okay, to do this towards you. Because look how they're drawing my attention to how this person, not only is how they're sitting, but their facial expression. Like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You can't do nothing about it. It's going to go my way. My way or the highway type of energy. It's going to go my way regardless. So, like, nobody cares what you're saying. Nobody cares what you're talking about. Like, this is somebody who is very, like, haughty, okay? And whatever they were doing here. So, look. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. What the hell going on? Let me see with this. I'm hearing something about a threshold. Yeah. Woo! When I say somebody is so arrogant, this is somebody who's mean-spirited. Somebody gets off on, like, hurting people's feelings. This is a bully. Look at how, you see, there's that same smirk, that same look. You see these people? Eight of Swords, how he's looking at that person, Eight of Swords, or how they orchestrated this person to be mentally confined, in prison. This can even be imprisonment. This can even be somebody that tried to plot some type of imprisonment for you. Okay? In whatever way that may be. Some type of defeat. This is somebody who was committed to defeating you or making you feel defeated. Look, and celebrating it. This somebody feels like somebody feels like this was a win, or somebody wanted to feel like, I don't know, like, whew, you got the High Priestess and Justice and the Seven of Swords. And what's behind the Seven of Swords that somebody didn't realize is right there behind them? Judgment. Somebody's in judgment. Somebody's under heavy judgment. Somebody's not gonna get away with none of what they've done. They're not walking away. Maybe somebody really felt like they was gonna do this and just move on all willy-nilly. No. There's a temperaments angel and a hidden ancestor in this person's energy. With the Hermit and temperaments, Five of Wands. Avenging you. Fighting with this person. I got this person fighting themselves. Now, You got the Empress, Knight of Swords, and what's behind the Empress? Five of Wands. Somebody did this to an Empress. So you could be somebody that's like very like maternal, like very nurturing. Okay. This could be a mother. Something can be significant about a mother. Is a thin line between love and hate. That's something, another channel I had got, dang, in just a split second, just a while ago. Barnyard. The barnyard, party animals. Somebody could be a party animal, okay? You got the Devil card and the Seven of Wands, okay? Somebody came at you with a lot of energy, or these are multiple people, or multiple attempts to overstep boundaries here. Like forceful energy could be significant. Somebody was trying to force some type of toxic energy onto you, okay, and you defended yourself, or you was protected from this Death card. Okay, this is leading to some type of death or ending for this person, okay? Queen of Pentacles, and you're still grounded, okay? Ace of Cups, you're still endowed with love, all right? But when I got the Barnyard Animals channeling, I heard the song from Ben. And you know, the story with Ben was he was like the protector of the barnyard. Like he protected like everybody. And you know, they had that invasion of the wolves and stuff like that. Because the wolves was like harming the chickens. And so it was just him against all these wolves. Okay. And the wolf pack had a leader. Okay, and even though he was like the most fragile looking one of the pack and stuff like that, the way they was able to defeat Ben, they jumped him, right? So this could look. Whew, you got the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay, so the way that some type of betrayal was orchestrated was to overwhelm you. A Queen of Cups. And y'all know Ben was such a sweetheart. He was so loving, so caring, so protective. Like, this is your energy. And, you know, there's some sad moments in that damn movie. Because y'all know Ben was a role model. Like, he was like everybody's role model. Everybody loved him, adored him, looked up to him. When I say when he died, they were legitimately worried, like afraid for their lives. Like, and their protection and security. Like, what are we going to do? Like, that's what it's given. Like, this is the type of energy that you hold with the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. You're needed. You're essential. There's something very essential and necessary about your energy, okay? But I keep getting away from this song. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground. No, I won't back down. Look, this is somebody who is, you can stand me. Oh my God, this is gonna make me emotional, because that's how deep I be channeling. You can stand me up at the gates of hell. At the gates of hell. At the gates of hell. But I won't back down. No, I won't back down. The Moon card. What I just say about them wolves? This could have been like, this is very calculated. This is something that was premeditated for some of you. Something was premeditated. A tower was premeditated. I'm hearing Keisha Cole Love like playing in my head. And the particular part was when she was like, I can't believe you're hurting me. Show girl and friend. What you seen in her. You got the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. But I guess it was all. Oh, love. Never knew what I was missing. But I knew once we start kissing. Somebody could be reminiscing on like intimate moments with you, okay? There could be like some type of separation or some type of break. And this don't even have to be like romantical. Okay, this could be like there was a time of like pleasantries between you and somebody, and then they betrayed you with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands energy that just showed up here, and Ace of Cups. They betrayed an Ace of Cups. Okay, they betrayed somebody that was a love that was sent from God. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They hung themselves, or somebody could act like they was confused, or maybe this person was distorted, like there was some type of distortion, like somebody confused your power, okay? Somebody confused your strength, okay? And they chose to define it as something like that they needed to defend themselves against, or something like that, okay? There was some level of intimidation here, okay? Yeah, there was some people involved in creating some type of mental distortion, okay, to an Emperor energy, okay? This with the Wheel of Fortune here too, and the Seven of Wands, something that somebody was supposed to protect themselves from or have their guard up, with some type of energy here that had the ability to shift their entire like timeline, okay? You got Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Emperor card. So I can view this in two ways. This could be like somebody failing to distort somebody's group, failing to distort an Emperor, okay? This could also be failing to confuse you or mentally exhaust you with some type of work that you do, that you're meant to do, overpower you. This could even be somebody that broke out of something that was done to them by a group, okay, to like some type of mental magic or blocks or imprisonment. Somebody could have broke out of this, or with the Seven of Wands energy and the karmic wheel. I think I just seen the Eight of Wands too, but yeah, it fell back. Then you got the Six of Wands. Look, the Six of Wands, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. So somebody escaped something here, okay, that was plotted by some type of tower, okay, or this could be creating a tower, okay. This is involving love as well, okay. Gemini energy is here. Scorpio, Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. There was some type of magic here done. There's some type of alchemy, or something's alchemizing, okay. Some type of spells here. This could be like love spells. This could be financial spells. This is definitely something to do with a fucking connection, okay. You got Two of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. There can even be an energy of people who betrayed you or was distorted and came up against you, where the energy was pleasant once upon a time. There could be an energy of them trying to manifest things to be as they were, with the Empress and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands keeps showing up. But what just the Four of Cups, Page of Swords, Ten of Cups. There's something about you not communicating. Like, it's something about how strong you are. You being strong, like in resisting, or oh baby, the Hermit, because you see something here. Yeah, this Devil energy. Six of Swords, you moved away from some type of devilish or some type of toxic energy here, okay. Maybe somebody was relying on you having some type of addictions or some type of toxic habits, okay, toxic desires, okay, to be for you to fall weak to some type of manipulation here with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. There could be something about a toxic family that's significant as well, or people who are seen as family. But you got the Chariot here, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So somebody's moving forward or towards something of a divine substance, okay. A Queen of Cups, somebody that they love, somebody they care about, okay. So this can even be like a cross watcher read. Y'all know any zodiacal reads could be cross watchers as well. Somebody's moving towards somebody that they love or some shit, or a sweetheart, okay. Maybe they want to begin a new cycle with this person, okay. The Empress. What was the other card that peeked out? I lost it. The Screen card. Yep. Devil card, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. So it's giving somebody's walking away from some type of devilish energy, or they want to free themselves. They want to go back to the past. They want to go back to something about the past, or go back to how things were. Make it like it was. I don't know how that song go, what that song is, what it's called, but that's what I heard. Now I'm here on Pleasure P. I don't want to lose this relationship, so I gotta stay strong. Don't want to move on. I know you're sick and tired of the fussing and the fighting and the cussing, but I love you and you love me too. I did you wrong, you did me wrong. I'll take you back, you take me back. I did you wrong, you did me wrong. I'll take you back, I'll take you back. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how far you go, don't take your love away, because I love you, and girl, I want you, and girl, I need you. Well, I was seeing like these random lights out of nowhere. Was that always right there? Something is significant about that too. Or it's just standing up for whatever reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something about a significant change or shift here. Maybe somebody made some type of judgment here. There's something significant about a judgment of character. Maybe somebody retreated so they can like look deeply into something, or this could even be like introspection. Okay, this has something to do with the subconscious or the dream state. That somebody could be looking into something about a 5 of swords that led to a 2 of swords, some type of stalemate or crossroads energy. A pause. I'm appalled. I'm hearing like I'm appalled. Somebody's appalled. Something to do with some type of information, some type of lies, okay, deception, sneaky energy in regards to a Queen of Cups. And earlier today, I was hearing under by Pleasure P. Somebody wants to return to like how when things are pleasant between you two. Somebody wants to be pleased by you. Somebody wants to please you. There's something about somebody wanting to please you. But the song I heard earlier was under, and the part that I was hearing was, I'm deep diving in your treasure. I'm giving you all this pleasure. Ooh, girl, I'm so into you. So deep, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's the part that I heard earlier. Somebody could be taking a deep dive into or somebody could be deep in their emotions, okay? There's something about somebody reflecting and reminiscing on like how deep your emotional output is, like how loving you are, like how much you pour in. This could be creating some type of conflict. Okay, we're gonna see what that's about. The Sun card, because some type of group or toxic group dynamic was exposed here, or some type of tactics was exposed by a King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles is looking at a 5 of Wands, looking at like some type of toxic group or somebody that was competing or competitive. Okay, confirmation with the High Priestess. Somebody could have Piscean placement, okay, Earth sign placement, okay. And I just seen the Tower. So Scorpio energy, because you know Scorpio energy is secrets and mysteries and uncovering, unveiling. That combination of Pisces and Scorpio, that's what that is when you think about it. Unveiling of something in the dark, or something, you know, that's been clouded. Like maybe somebody's coming out with some type of clouded judgment or something, or whatever. Clouded perception. Confirmation with the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. There was some type of communication here. There was some type of communication that put somebody in this juggling energy, or led to somebody juggling a 9 of Pentacles. Somebody who's self-sufficient, self-sustainable. Okay, somebody who's abundant in their own right. A very fertile energy, and it's landed them in some type of deep regret, or they're deep in their emotions. Yep, confirmation, some type of truth. It was only a matter of time before some type of truth about this 3 of Pentacles, about a group here moving in the dark, okay, moving secretively. Some type of truth has been exposed about these people, and somebody's in regret about that, or they're deep in their emotions about that shit, bro. Because it influenced some type of decision that they made with the 2 of Wands. Look, right behind the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups. There's a group that intentionally created some type of confusion here. So somebody to put somebody in a stalemate energy, or to influence somebody's decision about something. That can be like why the prefrontal cortex came out earlier in the read. Lord. I just heard Taurus. So Earth sign reading was longer than I intended. There could be something about you taking your time, or you so they show me like the Knight of Pentacles, like something being delayed. Okay, like you taking your time to do something here, but it's like with this taking your time comes some type of perfectionism, or some type of caution. There's something about you being cautious, or somebody being overly cautious or something with this Nine of Wands. There's something about persistence that's significant as well. Okay, so maybe somebody was moving slow. Ooh, that was an uncomfortable bird. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, and the World card. Maybe somebody wants to put something, or some type of cycle involving the Queen of Cups to rest. Or they want to bring something to rest here. Man, something about being peaceful. Something about the peace that this Queen of Cups brings as well with that Four of Swords. Okay. And what I'm getting with that... So, the way that they're showing me the Four of Swords, right? And how that's normally somebody that's at risk. And it symbolizes that. You got your Ace of Swords, right? You got your Two of Swords. That stalemate, crossroads, evaluation, analyzation energy. You got your Three of Swords, betrayal. You got your Four of Swords, rest. You got your Five of Swords, some type of doing something at all costs, or doing something to create some type of negative change or shift or impact or influence. Then you got the Six of Swords. I'm trying to get a visual of the Six of Swords in my mind. What is the Six of Swords? You got the Queen of Cups and the Chariot card. So somebody could be a Cancer. Something about Cancer energy, or just heavy emotions, or intuition, discernment. Okay. Yeah. You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Queen of Cups. Like somebody turned their back, abandoned, or you, this Queen of Cups can be in this Four of Cups energy now, but maybe somebody gave this type of energy to the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is in this energy. Okay, maybe the Queen of Cups is in the... Look, Queen of Cups and Empress. Confirmation. The Queen of Cups, Empress energy was in the energy of like working, sowing seeds into something. Okay, working on something. Okay. And somebody repaid that energy. Okay, you was even contributing to some type of growth here. Okay, you was contributing to somebody's growth and elevation. Because after the Eight of Pentacles, you have... Well, before the Eight of Pentacles is the Seven of Pentacles. Investing, okay, and watching, investing, right? Eight of Pentacles is working on it, like, you know, putting like energy towards it, right? Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's self-sustaining, self-sufficient, you know, abundant. 10 of Pentacles is that overall stability, you know what I'm saying? Like security, abundance, prosperity, fortitude. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles, right? And somebody gave you this energy of disinterest or unbothered, or they didn't want to accept the cup that God was offering them. Okay, the cup that you was offering. So the roles have reversed. Now the Queen of Pentacles is in this energy here, where you're kind of like distant. Maybe somebody was distant, became distant, was influenced or encouraged to become distant. Yeah, to leave you out in the cold, leave somebody out in the cold. Okay, now somebody's feeling out in the cold. Somebody who was on devil energy, okay, or influenced by devil energy. I just saw the devil card, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So they're trying to get me away from what I was gonna say, huh? So you got the Seven of Swords, that sneaky, conniving energy, trying to steal something and run off on the plug twice. It's somebody who has... These people, somebody, this is something that they do. They've done this before to this person or to others, okay? This is why they were so confident or seem so influential in being able to do this or get away with this. Yeah, they've done this before. Yeah, King of Wands, Nine of Wands. Boy, I need to see. You got the Devil card right in front of the Queen of Cups. Man, look, bruh. This could be somebody's family or friends or something with 10 of Cups. And, man, I need to see the Six of Swords. I'm trying to see if I can find that card real quick. Because, look, the first two cards I put out, why is I'm about to go through the deck. The Lovers, Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. After the Lovers and the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands, these people intentionally sowed some type of confusion here, like to distort some type of connection. A divine connection at that. A connection that was going to bring more stability and wealth. Legacy. This is a legacy connection. Maybe they could have put a bunch of options in somebody's face here, or influence somebody to explore more options. But God gave them the Cup of Cups. See, the only thing, I'm about to go through these cards, and when you do that, just one by one, the cards can just tell the whole damn thing, bro. But I'm trying to find this Six of Swords. So maybe there's something significant about that. Like wherever we locate the Six of Swords in the deck. So after the 7, I'll just read what cards come out in that order and let that tell the story, okay? So you got 7 of Cups. Then you got the World card. Confirmation. They sown some type of confusion here to create some type of ending or a new beginning, okay? Influence somebody's decision making with the Two of Wands. And whatever decision that they were influenced to make, put somebody in deep regret and emotions, okay? That could have even been like they wanted to trigger this pain or crying over spilled milk in this Empress energy. A Lover and both lovers, okay? Judgment. Deep regret, deeply wounded by some type of judgment that was made here. The Death card, a judgment involving ending something or some type of transformation involving a Two of Cups, a connection. This person could be a King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody who's generally grounded. Or there could be some type of success or stability associated with this person, okay? You got the Hanged One. They wanted to somebody to hang up something here. A King of Pentacles. Or they wanted to trap a King of Pentacles, okay? By influencing them to make the wrong decision that would create a karmic shift in their life negatively. You got the King of Cups, okay? This is involving their love, somebody that they love. This is involving a past life love or soulmate with a Six of Cups. Or these are people from their past. These are people that they care about, that abuse their power, abuse the fact that this person like really cares about them. You got the Seven of Wands. So yeah, so it's something about somebody being guarded now, because they feel like there's too many illusions and secrets, you know, involving like a situation here, a connection or connections. So they're telling me, okay, they're telling me to do something. Okay. So, boom. Somebody could have a significant earth sign placement. Somebody could be an earth sign with a Pisces placement. Okay. And a water placement, King of Cups. Heavy emphasis on a water placement, a significant water placement. Okay. So that could be Pisces. So I could have heavy Pisces or very significant Pisces placement. Okay. Somebody's 7th house. They could have a fire. This could be anybody involved, okay? This could be you. But somebody could have a fire. Your 7th house could be in a fire sign. You have a fire sign in your 7th house. 7th house is Libra. Is that Libra? Because Scorpio is 8th house. So yeah, Libra. So something to do with partnerships, relationships, connections, friendships. Okay. Cancer. Something about a Cancer moon or a Cancer placement. Look. 7 of Wands. The Moon card. Somebody could have encouraged somebody to guard themselves against like a past love here. Okay, this was something done like with a lot of secrets, a lot of illusions, okay, a lot of veils, okay. Something was hidden here. These people was on the prowl for something. Okay, this is people who intentionally tainted something here, like some type of emotions. They intentionally tainted somebody's emotions for somebody. And distort somebody's perception or discernment, intuition. Okay, 3 of Cups, a group. They were celebrating this about an emperor. Okay, this could even been people encouraging them to indulge in like third parties. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. But this person, their heart was like already. This can even be like people just encouraging them to focus on themselves, or there could be somebody who's focusing on themselves, like building, working on themselves, healing with the Star card as well. Okay. Aquarius energy could be significant. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords. Okay, right after the Star card. The Hermit. Somebody could be upset about something they discovered here. Maybe they could have went into isolation or solitude to like look deeper into something. A King of Wands. Page of Swords, some type of information, some type of communication. Somebody's been tapping. Somebody's been in their intuition too, like with this King of Wands. Something about somebody being heavily, yeah, something about their intuition. Okay, and communicating with God. Prayers. This Page of Swords, this King of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Hierophant could be somebody like praying a lot. Okay, having conversations with God. Confirmation with the Page of Swords. Okay. About some type of burdens here. Okay, or some type of weight. Feeling weighed down. Okay, it's given come to me all ye who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Okay, it's given like come to the altar. Okay, yeah, with the, yeah, you got the 5 of Pentacles right after the 10 of Wands. This even be like going to God, praying to God for some type of redemption here, like after creating some type of burdens and abandoning something that God gave them, or somebody who was divine, you know, who gave them divine love and energy, frequency. Okay, turning away from God in a sense. You got their 3 of Wands. There's some type of plan afoot here. Okay, about an equal give and take. Ooh, somebody. So something can be significant about dreams. Somebody can be a dreamer, a prophetic dreamer. Somebody can receive warning dreams. Okay, about what's to come. Yeah, about what they're going to receive as a result of some type of decision. Like with the 3 of Wands, the six of Pentacles. They just showed me the scene from Judas and the Black Messiah when dude was like asleep and having nightmares about how he betrayed them. Okay. And you know, like how at the end they only gave him like a few shekels of, you know, they didn't really give him much. Like they used him, made a mockery out of him. Yep. So you got the 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Somebody's at a crossroads about an apology or a cup of emotions. Okay. Knight of Wands. There could be a sense of innocence here, or immaturity, or somebody feeling like not confident enough. Like they have a certain confidence about them, but they don't feel confident enough as it pertains to an apology or some type of loving communication or expression. Yeah, because somebody has a lot of love here, 10 of Cups, so there could be something significant about a family. You got Page of Cups. Okay, there could be something about starting a family as well, with that fish in that cup. Or there's this something fishy about a family unit, something fishy about a community here, where on the outside it's portrayed like there's a lot of love. Okay, there's something questionable about these people. Yeah, because underneath the Page of Cups you got the 5 of Wands. It's taking a long time to get to that 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords right after the, bruh. You got 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords. There's a toxic family dynamic, or a toxic friend group, toxic community here that's intentionally trying to bind somebody. This can even be like a toxic community connected to you, like you moved on or you pulled your energy back or withdrawn or something like that, and They are constantly trying to sow things to like confine you, bind you, imprison you, especially in your mind, defeat you, put you out, take you out. 10 of Swords. There's a sacrifice. This is giving sacrificial energy here. This is giving like trapping somebody. This is giving like kidnapping. Yeah. It's almost, so I'm damn near seeing running up on somebody with some type of fishy offer, attacking them, tying them up, and then executing them. So something about execution style. Damn. Yeah, but somebody's walking away from this. So somebody walked away, or they thought they was just gonna walk away after doing this here, after creating some type of confusion and distortion, some type of sacrifice, or influencing somebody, you know, to do some type of sacrifice. You got Knight of Pentacles. So something about slow movement, okay, or a delay here. You got 8 of Wands. So something could be speeding up. Whoa. That card trying to hide. Yep. So right after the Knight of Pentacles, which y'all know is the slowest moving knight in the deck, you got that 8 of Wands. So something's picking up or building momentum here, okay? There could be some type of projection so that something can remain delayed. Like somebody could be projecting or casting delays, okay? Obstacles, right? But there's definitely momentum here, or something like with speed or rapid progress, or I don't know, like something's picking up. There's the pace is picking up, okay? Because the Knight of Wands, he's not moving. I feel like every other night they're in motion, they're moving. With the 8 of Cups before the Knight of Pentacles, you know, the 8 of Cups, somebody walking away, they're on a journey, they're on a self journey, okay? And then you see how this person paused here, and they're reflecting over this pentacle, okay? And you see the path that they're on, but the horse is standing on the grass opposed to the dirt path, right? Somebody's stepping off like some type of dirty course or something, like. Or maybe somebody could have definitely been stagnant or confused or like moving really slow, because you can barely tell they're moving at all. It can be that energy too, like there's movement, or there was movement, but you can barely tell. But now something's going to pick up out of nowhere possibly. Yeah, because it's some type of somebody tapping into some type of strength here. Somebody had to conjure up the strength, okay? Y'all know in the strength card, I feel like this is the Queen of Cups, okay? Especially with the cusp, Cancer, Leo. Somebody could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. What does got to do with air signs? Lord have mercy. You got the Sun card. So strength card and the Sun card. Some type of enlightenment here. Okay. Some type of laughter, joy, excitement. There could be something about excitement. Okay, with the sunflowers here, you know how the sunflowers face each other for light when the sun goes down? Somebody feels like you have that type of impact and an effect on them, influential, positive influence. Something about them just acknowledging how better they feel when they interact with you, when they're around you and they're in your presence, okay, when they engage with you, opposed to some people who was moving in the dark and the shadows here with that moon card earlier. Like there's something about fake love and real love, like the, you know, how it look on the outside. Like something looks like love on the outside, but behind the scenes, like that ain't what it is. Okay, there's something about it being the opposite with you though. Like something could appear like it was, you know, some type of conflict, but this was type of conflict that was aroused by you shedding some type of light on something here to strengthen somebody, to for some type of soul growth and evolution, because Sun card gives like kind of evolution as well. Okay, this could have something to do with somebody's like inner child, healing their inner child. With the temperament, somebody's admiring some type of temperaments here. This could be you embodying this temperament, this balance. Okay, somebody could also view you as angelic. Okay, an angelic force with the Sun card and temperaments. Angelic, heavy emphasis on an angelic force here. Okay, whether that be you directly, whether that be this person, divine and love ancestors, or the divine angels assigned to that person. Okay, but the Chariot, angelic force. Why I heard procedure? I heard angelic force and procedure. You got the 9 of Cups. Somebody's wishing, hoping for something. Somebody's praying, wishing, and hoping for something. Some type of fulfillment. or for some type of wish to be fulfilled. Okay, somebody is moving towards, somebody's following their dreams, or somebody's going to follow their dreams, okay, or go after their dreams and their wishes here with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. We still ain't get to that Six of Swords. What? And we at 44 minutes. You got the Nine of Wands. Like, I'm starting to wonder, like, is it even in the deck? Anyway, so something about persistence, consistent energy, or somebody building up a fence here. Yeah, somebody could have definitely built like some type of trench or hedge. Like, this can even be like the divine has like a hedge of divine protection around you or somebody here. Somebody views you as a form of protection as well. So when you look at these wands standing side by side and how he's standing here where this wand that he's holding would go, there's something about you having a protective energy about you as well. Okay, are you bringing protection? Okay, maybe somebody could have something about 8 wands, you know what I'm saying, but they could be vulnerable somehow. Like, there could be like some type of something about your absence. Okay, is somebody feels incomplete, or there's something's incomplete. You got Justice though. Ooh, this is Justice. I heard feel it where somebody had to feel it where it hurt. Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's justice for you to remain grounded, or to be the one that's the most grounded in the situation, okay? It's justice for people to see you as this steadfast, unwavering energy in the divine. You got Two of Pentacles. So they definitely wanted you, like, you know, juggling and staggering and, you know. But there's no level of distress in his face, okay, while he's juggling these pentacles. Like, they damn near have the same facial expression. Oh yeah, somebody definitely was trying to somebody was definitely trying to distort or trying to shake up or arouse the waters here. Like, you see the water in the background. I feel like this is one of the fewest cards where the water is like this when you think about it. You see how the water is going like that? Y'all reading about to be a goddamn hour. So, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So there's something about a groundedness that you brought. So somebody's external environment, or their typical environment, the community, the family, the friends, okay, wherever, like, there could be like a constant up and down energy, roller coaster energy, like chaos, or, you know, constant movement. It's giving like Yeshua, like, on the boat, and there was a storm, you know, with the fishermen, and they started, you know, wilding out, you feel me, and he was all chilling. So there's something about your energy having the effect to keep somebody like cool, calm, and collected no matter what's going on around them, okay? Confirmation with the Six of Swords, and this was connected to some type of 10 of Pentacles. This could be just your own, like your own temperaments, and how it's drawing in this 10 of Pentacles energy for you, okay? This could also be just the impact, influence you have on others, or somebody significant. But you got the Seven of Swords. Somebody wanted to take from this 10 of Pentacles, or steal something from this person. I heard vibe. Somebody wants to steal a vibe. Steal a vibe. This could be still a vibe, like stealing something, or you're still a vibe, like STILL. There could be something significant about your stillness as well. Stillness could be significant. You got the 7 of Pentacles. So 7, 5. Okay. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Again, look at this. Look at how this looks. Well, you can look at it both ways. You see how this person is trying to sneak away from taking something from this investment here, this garden, this fruit of Pentacles, and these people are trying to take as much as they can and sneak off. But there's something about these people being seen. Maybe somebody wanted somebody to take their eyes off something here so they could take something. or they wanted you to be distracted. They try to create some type of distraction here so they can steal something. But it's something about these people being seen, or something about not being able to disrupt focus here, and so somebody got caught, or these people got caught up. The Devil card, confirmation. This can even give like an energy of sneaking off to like sow seeds of like demonic energy, like something spreading like a wildfire, like somebody getting caught up. Okay, you got the Devil card, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. Somebody could be obsessed. So this could even be like people, somebody that's been watching you or looking at photos, reflecting over memories of you, things that, the energy that y'all have built together, the connection that y'all built, the memories that y'all have created together. Like somebody could be obsessing over this, okay? Or could feel binded, okay, by this, to this. Somebody could have some type of craving, lust, desire, strong desire for a Queen of Cups, okay? For somebody that they really love, or somebody that's really loving, okay, with the Empress here. Love like this before. King of Swords. Somebody could be focused. Somebody could... You got the High Priestess. This person could be stubborn, okay? This could be somebody who's focused, though. Somebody could be very focused, ambitious driven, okay? There could be like some type of standoff. Anyway, you got the High Priestess. This King of Swords gonna have a standoff with the High Priestess. Okay, we'll see how that go. You got the Four of Swords. Rest. There's something about you resting in this High Priestess energy here. Okay. Somebody's gonna have to put something to rest if they want this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I heard be still and know that I am God. Y'all be in this energy. You got the Magician. Okay, somebody's definitely trying to manifest something here. Okay, you got the Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Well, dang, like, did I lose the Six of Swords? Maybe it's not even in here. Like, am I missing? I'm gonna have to look around in my card, like, look through my stuff, make sure none of my tarot cards aren't missing, because another card I haven't been seeing is the Nine of Swords for a while. So I need to look around and make sure. Yeah, so this is helping me recognize if I'm missing some cards. What's up with this energy? The Magician, Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to... I just heard Trail of Tears. Trail of Heartbreak. Maybe somebody was trying to manifest for somebody to be in this energy. With the Page of Pentacles, some type of like reduction in maturity. Okay, for somebody to be immature. Yeah, when they're supposed to be in this Ace of Pentacles energy, though. Okay, you got the Six of Wands after the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what's going to, you know, really lead to that trajectory in somebody's, like, success, okay? Or succeeding or conquering these people here. Five of Wands. These people plotting some type of conflict in secret. Some type of discordance. Queen of Swords, okay? There could be something significant about a Queen of Swords exposing these people. Like, reading them to filth, okay? Detail, okay? Woo! Yeah, these people are no match for this Queen of Swords, okay? It's something about them move. There's something how they gotta move in the shadows, because there's something intimidating about this Queen of Swords, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune. These people don't realize that how they treat this divine being right here can literally reconstruct their entire fate, okay? Create a karmic shift in their life, lead to some type of tower moment, a significant change and adjustment, okay? Some type of damage here, like, woo. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Tower. You got Queen of Wands. And I was just about to say, there could be something here about arousal and You know, something like that with the Tower. Somebody could want to have, somebody could want to conceive a child or trap a Queen of Wands. You got the Ace of Wands. Something about your beauty here. Something about your power or your self-respect, your self-confidence, your self-discipline is so attractive to somebody. Like, it's magnetic. Somebody, it's giving you can look but don't touch. Like, somebody really, like, it really does something to them. And they want to hold on to this. They want to hold on. They don't want to let this go. Okay. Yeah, maybe they want to work on something here, but this energy, this energy is in this Four of Cups energy now, because this person did too much. Like, they really hurt somebody. Like, they create a lot of pain, betrayal. Y'all, I'm missing some cards out of my deck. I'm actually missing the Nine of Swords. I think that's the only card that's missing. Tell me why. What I say about the Six of Swords? Why was the Six of Swords the last freaking card? I done shuffle, open the card deck a few times, see if I'm just gonna happen to land on it. Went through the whole deck, and it's the last card. There's something about moving on from some type of betrayal. Dang, it took a minute to get to that. So that can be the energy too. Because it's a type of strength. Okay, something requires a lot of strength to, like, move through and move away from, move through, move on, whatever. Lord, I didn't even get to the freaking, we did an hour worth. Yeah, somebody just had to heal. Star card. Somebody, 1033, man. Something about mastering something, or self-mastery, okay? Or honoring peculiarity or uniqueness or individuality or individual thoughts, okay? Self-mastery, not trying to master what other people are projecting into you, or master other people through yourself, okay, or whatever. So I'm just gonna get a couple of cards from underneath. Oh Lord, this is way too long. Underneath the surface deck that I drew up, okay, because Lord have mercy, this reading was not supposed to be this long. It came out again. Whoever these people were, okay, could have definitely did some type of health spells to that person or you. But there's something about this transmuting into beautifying your person, like, or beautifying your external appearance, okay, with that Queen of Wands energy that came out. Okay, it says natural, pretty face, smile, body, and perfect imperfections. Okay, and then you have health spell. So there was some health spells casted upon you, okay, or somebody casted some. It came out again. Okay, so there could have been multiple health spells. Okay, this could be financial health, this could be physical health, emotional health, psychological health. Yeah. Maybe somebody. It says you are beautifying and growing more youthful in appearance and vitality. Maybe somebody wanted you to experience some type of decline in your health, okay, by constantly doing health spells, okay, hoping that would affect your external appearance. Like, maybe somebody felt like somebody was so drawn to you because of what you look like, okay. Somebody wanted to not only disrupt your physical beauty, but also, like, the beauty of your mind, the beauty of your heart, okay. Somebody wanted to taint and pollute your heart via betrayal, okay. It says they are eating their words, force-fed. So there was a lot of gossip, and these people are being forced to eat their words here. And they're being force-fed. Like, it's overwhelming. So now they're being overwhelmed, okay, by some type of gossip or some type of lies, like being pent up with some type of lies here, being confronted about some lies, or having to experience, like, whatever lies, slander, or whatever they orchestrated for somebody's pain here, or a decline in their health. These people are reaping that. Yep. There's something about somebody not taking the bait. You didn't take the bait. Bait magic backfired. Encouraging someone or others to harm you or hurt your feelings. A person who wears glasses was encouraging someone or others to harm you or hurt your feelings. This could have been somebody who was doing health spells on you, or even health spells on a connection. Okay, they wanted something to decline, a connection to decline, your physicalities to decline, your like this can have something to do with exercise, eating the wrong foods, or overeating or something like that. Somebody wanted some type of a person with braces. Lord have mercy. Something about animal sacrifices could be significant. There's something about a woman who was tall that's involved as well. Look, a decline in physical appearance. Sheesh, bruh. Like, what? A person with braces. Came out again. A person with braces could be experiencing some type of decline in appearance because they was trying to produce this within you. It came out again as I'm saying it. A decline in physical appearance. What is going on? So something backfired. Somebody could be experiencing a decline in their appearance due to their health declining. Okay? This could even be sexual health. It says, wish they could take it all back. Craving your energy. Praying for another chance. Redemption and deep regret. Somebody's in deep regret. Praying for another chance. Praying for redemption. You could be somebody who's self-employed, a business owner, or self-made. Animal sacrifices keeps coming out, bro. So somebody could have paid somebody to do some type of animal sacrifice or do some work on you that involve animal sacrifices that will affect your health. You could have been seeing like a lot of roadkill or dead animals on your path, like wherever you was going. Somebody was trying to create ailment, sickness, health decline on your path here. This could even be somebody who abused the dream state. Somebody got an injury in the dream state. Okay? This is somebody who abuses like astral projecting, astral traveling, and they got hurt. Oh, man. Okay, that card didn't come out right, so. There could be somebody involved that has like short man syndrome. Attempts to end your career. Somebody with short man syndrome could have made some type of attempts to end somebody's career here, or your career, or this person, somebody you was connected to. Okay, they are being brought to their knees, whoever that is. Lord. Well, it ain't like it's too far for them. They already close to the ground. You know, I ain't mocking no, but I'm saying I'm gonna roast this person. This is somebody who like to roast. This is somebody who like to roast people. Okay? Like to take the attention off them. They wanna roast and insult and gossip and key. You know what I'm saying? Like a man who is tall. A man who is tall is beautifying and growing more youthful in appearance and vitality, or a man who is tall could feel like you are beautifying and growing more youthful in appearance and vitality. Y'all really got an hour from me. That is crazy. A man who is tall, they're eating their words, being force fed. Okay, some type of communication here. Okay, it's even been like some type of communication against you, like knowing damn well, like, bruh, you don't even believe that shit. It keeps coming. There's heavy emphasis on somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could have like significant Libra placements, or even why I hear Pisces. There's something about you being very dreamy, like in your appearance, bro. These people, oh my God, like so something here, okay, is derivative mainly from your physical appearance. Like, so I don't know if these people created some type of dark, sinister narratives about you because of your physical appearance. Anyway, it says coveting your talent. So there could be some type of talent about you, something that you do well, something that you're skilled at, something that you're naturally good at, that these people could be covetous of, that they could want for themselves, or that somebody could want for, a person with braces could want for themselves. Look, equally distributed karma. So all of these people getting dealt with. A person with braces keeps coming out, bro. Like this is somebody that want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged so bad. It said dream spell. Lied or lying on your pussy, or lying on your pussy or dick, or lying on their pussy and dick. Somebody could have lied on yours, or lied about theirs. Okay, a coven failed to recruit you, harness. Okay, a coven failed to recruit you, harness your energy, harvest your power. This could be people who are a part of a coven here. There's something about you being targeted by covens because of your power and your energy. And they've all failed, or they failed. An escort. So the coven could be a group of escorts, a group of yacht girls, a group of prostitutes, a group of gigolos, a group of anybody, a group of people who sell sex for money. Okay, this could be the coven or whatever. This could be what they do. Yep, bad odors as karma. Like, well, I heard something about sexual health with that health spell shit. It says people who once helped them or fake support are mocking and laughing behind their back and in their face. They're inside joke. There could be inside jokes about somebody's bad odors. This is somebody who attempted to end your career. Made attempts, multiple attempts, okay, to end your career or somebody's. Someone who routinely sow distortion and confusion is losing their mind, insanity. So this is somebody who was I'm gonna end it here. This is somebody who routinely, okay? This is somebody who routinely sowed distortion and confusion in an attempt to ruin your career or orchestrate some type of rejection, but was actually protecting you unknowingly. They was being used by the divine, and they could have done this through some type of freezer or jar spells. Because freezer and jar spells can cause somebody to be stagnant, can create delay, okay, can keep somebody stuck. Okay, somebody could be getting exposed about this energy here, or how they did this to somebody or somebody's. I'm definitely getting like somebody did, a person with braces, bruh, coveting your talent. Now they covet your talent, they covet your natural pretty face. This is somebody who covets your smile, your body, your perfect imperfection. Somebody is covetous. They want it for themselves. They desire that for themselves. And this same person was encouraging someone or others to harm you or hurt your feelings. And a man who is short is involved. A woman who is tall is involved. A person who has braces is involved. Heavily. They're heavily involved. Okay? Coveting your bro. You're somebody who's very gifted. In that recent song I posted, not today, I had said, every time I come through, I'm gonna slay. Overflowing with gifts, I need a sleigh. You know, like Santa Claus with the sleigh full of gifts. That's y'all's energy. Ancestors passed me the baton like a relay. Rivals whose insecurities are triggered by your authenticity are reporting your content to have you shadow banned, and because they're envious of your hustle because it's noble and honest. And now there's a family feud breaking out amongst these people, or a coven feud. A coven failed to recruit you, harness your energy, harvest your power, or they failed to recruit somebody else connected to you, harness their energy or harness their power. They failed. And they thought they was going to recruit you or recruit somebody by lying on your dick, your pussy, or lying on theirs. And doing some type of combination of dream work or dream spells, okay? I did say we was about to close it out. These people are selfish and absorbed. Okay? Somebody could have, these people could have painted you out as a person who's selfish and absorbed. You know those attractive people that are genuinely like that, and they're not really good people internally. These people try to paint you out as that type of energy here. Maybe somebody has some type of like trauma related to that. Like maybe they did date people, or they have like some type of repulse against people who are physically attractive, but they're very arrogant, okay, selfish, all about themselves, self-gain. Somebody didn't realize that they were surrounded by these very people. But because I'm telling you, these people try to portray you as this type of energy. Yeah, she's beautiful, but she's selfish and she's absorbed. She, conceited and blah, blah, blah. I think she's better. She acts, look, came out again. Acts like she's, I can't even think about that phrase. Yep, but a decline in physical appearance. This decline in physical appearance could be happening to several people, okay? And this is so, after they fail to cause some type of decline in your physical appearance, they resorted. So it's like they had two means of like creating some type of distortion here. So one means of that was basically trying to demonize your physical appearance or the fact that you're beautiful. Okay, they try to demonize it. There's a lot of gossip here. Okay, a lot of lies. Okay, and they're being brought to their knees. Equally distributed karma, decline in physical appearance, being brought to their knees. A woman who was short. They've done this to many people. Pathology, pattern, history, and consistency. All right, that's y'all's reading. Y'all got the longest one out of all the zodiacs. Okay? Sheesh. All right, you guys, if this resonated with you or if you found this to be helpful in any way, please do like the video. Okay? You ain't got to send no money. You ain't got to comment. But I would appreciate if you just like the videos. Just boop, the video's like. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. I'll see you guys.